very short video, I want to show you how to set up your LinkedIn. It's a very intuitive process. I want to go step by step in how you do it. When you get your Automatify dashboard, you go into your settings. And in the settings, I want to start with my email address and password. This email address and password should be your LinkedIn credentials, and it's kind of pretty clear. Whatever your username is on LinkedIn and password should be here. So that's part one of it. The second thing you want to do is pick the country in the world that you want to kind of connect to, like that. And there's all the countries in the world. We don't have to go through it. I'm just going to give you an example. The second thing I want to do is if you leave the this field empty, and it kind of clearly tells you leave empty for the countrywide search, what that does is that it searches for the entire country. If in my case, let's say I live in Toronto, so let's assume I only want clients in Toronto and not beyond that, I may put a postal code, and this is just a postal code. I'm kind of making this up for this exercise. The radius is, pretty much I want the entire city of, let's say, Toronto as an example. So that's how I'm putting in my preferences for the country. The next thing I want to do is I want to search for preferences, and I want to do specifically targeting testing. So let's say in my case, I am my client. This part is where you want to think about, if I was your customer, what would be my job title? So I want to say this again. If I was your customer, what would be my job title? So in my case, Timur Zaman, most of my customers or people I target are Senior Vice President of Sales, Senior Vice President of Marketing, like that. One way I can test what the right keywords are is I can just go to LinkedIn. In this case, I put Senior Vice President of Sales in the search engine, and I can see how my customer would be titling their job. So Senior Vice President of Sales, and I'm going to put that here. Then I would say Senior Sales and Marketing Executive. Okay, great. So another way that my customer would be kind of identifying themselves on LinkedIn. Senior Vice President Marketing and Sales, but there's a dash here. So I may want to do that, I may not. Senior Vice President Head of Strategic Sales. Okay, so I may want to do that as well. So different ways that my customer targets themselves. Then the entire profile keywords is, what are the keywords that their profile must have? So it's not job title, it's profile. So maybe I'm looking for people in sales and in marketing, but I want them to have an innovation background as example, or have been working in financial services as example. So that's one combination that I could be looking for. Another combination could be, I just simply want Senior Vice President of Sales and Marketing, and I really don't care about their if they come from innovation or banking. The next thing is industries to cover. So again, see, leave empty if you like to cover all industries. So if I'm going to go after all industries, I just leave that empty. However, I can go into, let's say, information technology if I want that. I can go to financial services if I want that. And in that way, it connects me to people who are Senior Vice President of Sales in information services, or Senior Vice President of Sales in financial services, like that. The next thing I'm going to do is write messages for them. So what would be a message that I would want them to get from me? So in order to save time for the purpose of this exercise, I've already pre-written some messages that I think I can just copy and paste here. So I'm just going to copy this. I'm going to paste it here. This message is very simple. I was wondering if I could schedule a call with you. Over the past decade, I've been helping overwhelmed sales and marketing executives discover new leads using various re-engineered LinkedIn lead generation softwares. Given your role, I thought you may want to discover some of my techniques that could help you with X, Y, Z. And then here, I may want to write a different message. Can we schedule a call? I would love to talk to you about X, Y, Z. This one would be, can we schedule a coffee meeting or a Skype meeting? I would love to talk about X, Y, Z. Here, message 1 goes to person 1, message 2 goes to person 2, message 3 goes to person 3. None of these messages ever go to your existing friends and family. It only goes to people that the software connects you to. The next part of it is message to new friends. So if somebody connects with you on LinkedIn, becomes friends with you as a result of the software, you can send an automated message to them. I've already pre-written an automated message here, and I'm just going to copy and paste it. Thanks for connecting with me on LinkedIn. I was wondering if I could talk. I was wondering if I could talk to you sometime next Friday. Over the past decade, I've been helping overwhelmed sales and marketing executives discover new leads using various regional and LinkedIn lead generation softwares. But once they become friends with me on LinkedIn, everybody gets this message. The next thing you want to do is press save. Now you see it's being saved successfully. So if anytime you have an error, there'll be a red message. A green message means you're good to go. So the next thing I want to do is I want to go to my dashboard and I want to enable the account. And once I hit enable, it starts to work. If at any given time you feel you've got an overwhelming number of people connecting with you and you want to slow it down, you can simply go here and press disable. Something else you could do in your settings is if you want to increase the number of leads you're getting, just add more titles. The more job titles you put in, the more leads you get. Once again, if you have any questions, you need any support with this, if you need any support in writing your messages, we do offer a full service package where once a month we write your messages on your behalf and send it to your clients. Thank you so much, and welcome to Automatify again.